So let's get into this. Ooh. Beware the weirdness. Oh, sorry. Not a fast reader.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four-Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Ooh, I get to make a character. I know there's not a whole lot of character options for this. I'm gonna go with a woman. Okay, so this is the character that I've decided to go with. And her name will be Rook, because that's my name. And let's get into the game for the first time. Yes, I understand. So this is for basically story mode. This is with a little bit of a challenge, and then this is a lot of challenge. I think I'll just go with normal, basically easy, normal, hard. I think I'll go with normal. Oh, E to confirm. Yes, I'm sure.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Wow, he sounds like a jerk. Woohoo! Oh, there's a book. Ooh, 7 commandments. You okay? We're... Nothing else in the cell. Oop. I don't know what that poison thing is there at the bottom.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Ooh. Oh, okay, this is how we pick what we do. Playstyle bonuses. I was hunting. I was on my way to enlist in the army. Not for me. Hunting, maybe. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. One-handed, archery, light armor, agility, sneak. That's the difference here. Medium armor. Evasion and athletics. This has agility. What's with evasion? Slightly reduces Stamina cost of dash and increases dash speed. Ah, okay. I really like using a bow, so I probably won't do that one. Oh, but there's magic. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. Magic increase in alchemy. One-handed, light armor. So that's kind of like your mage. And then stay silent. What good does staying silent do? I'm curious about this. Maybe I'll play it on a different thing, but I think I'm gonna go with hunting. That seems to be the most to my playstyle. I always played the the stealth archer in games. I really like playing that. I don't see anything for lock picking, so I don't know if that's even a thing in this game.
Hunting? I wouldn't take you for a hunter. But as they say upstairs, looks can be deceiving. And you're, what, hunting just to get by? Or do you do something with your catch?
Eat it. I think I'll go with this.
And yet you look like a beggar. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We must have taken all you had when you came here. Okay,
You are a
that was
jerk.
easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Oh, yes! I mean, oh no. That was so
I've
terrible.
always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them,
Can I move closer?
there's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
I like your bow. Cool. I don't know who he was. But we can take stuff from this guy. Oh, I can scroll down. I don't think I can I? Oop. I don't need the arrow, right? Inventory. Oh my god, what happened? Why am I veiny? My character did not look that way before. Oh, I look like a zombie. Is this the Red Death? Okay. Yeah, I probably should cover up. People gonna think that I'm gonna eat them. I don't have a cape. Is this light armor, right? It doesn't say. I think it is. Some pants. And some shoes. Jesus. What happened to you? Oh, okay. Well. Beggars. Oh, I guess I'll take that. Can I just open all the locks? Ooh, a health potion. This is why you need to be, you know, look around. Oh, did you die? Yeah. Treatment records. Oh, so we are probably infected. We're probably infected with that. Both him and I. So I'm gonna look like you. He didn't move, did he? Okay. Let's leave him be. No lockpicks. I guess that I don't. There's a hole over there. Somebody. Ooh, that guy's dead. Heart? I don't know what I'd need that. Take a jar. I think I have boots on. There's broken glass. Okay, I have that already. Note written in blood. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment. Yeah. And it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own leg off. Whoa. I promise that you're not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself, as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into shards, and swallowed. Oh, nasty way to go. Soon I'll be free. Not the way you want to. That's bad. But this is a dark game. This lock seems to be broken. Okay, well. Yeah, and then they drug him out. There's my stealth. Oh yeah, you're not.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Not really.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
I don't think I can help.
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did.
Did they?
They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Well, you know, a little suffering's not that bad.
Have a nice day, kind lady.
Okay, well. Light attack, heavy attack. Why do I have attack controls? You want out?
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
How do you know? You're inside. How do you know there's a storm?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, trip after trip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Trip after trip, closer and closer.
You know, I have a feeling you're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna leave you be. Can I shut this? Okay. So I got my block out. Because he's right there. Can I just get behind him? Nope. Oh, that didn't work.
My resolve is unshaken.
Whew. Man, I really don't like up-close combat. A brain. Gotta take it. What is that? It's not a human skull. Okay. That dude is definitely dead. At least you got to look around, so. Anything in here? Requires guard key. Oops, that's not it. Nope. How do I put... Need to do some maintenance in this dungeon. It's falling apart. Ooh, jeez. Oh, I've been detected. Okay, well... Undead. That did not work. Ooh. That's not it. There we go. I hate close quarters combat. What did... Nope. Okay. Being prepared for his funeral will take place in 1 week. Do not enter, do not touch. Well, we know why. Put that away. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Nope. Guess the last checkpoint. Please don't tell me I have to fight the first guy again. Ooh. No. Okay, so after I killed him. Can I just sneak past them? I really don't want to fight them. What's this say? Numerous times, namely cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless. Okay. Alright. Requires laboratory key. I'm not gonna fight them. Especially since whatever guy has helped me get out of here. What am I sneaking past?
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Must be like right here. In here. There is. Can I just close that? Sure, I'll take that. Loot. Gotta love that loot. Another brain. Maybe I can sneak up on him.
Reveal yourself!
Darn it. And I have no health potions now? No, okay, they're there. Oh, I had a sword. I totally forgot about the dagger. Not sword, but dagger. It's gotta do more than that. Yeah.
Sacrifice to the prophet! Sacrifice to the prophet! You will burn!
Maybe he's the one who knows I'm here now. Oh, I could do alchemy. Can you learn to do alchemy without... sage. I need sage. That's right, he was talking about sage. Maybe there's some around here. Oh, I stepped in the blood pool. I'm taking those. Burning Ember. I don't know what that is. X must be the one to use. Probably going the wrong way.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Sorry, man.
Stay alert. My resolve is unshaken. My faith will not falter. You're no match for me.
Ooh. Yep. Gotta be careful. I just want to shoot him from afar. I really do. Speaking of which, character, is there a way? Ooh. Red Death. Okay, so that is the... okay, so the Red Death is... I have it. That's what that is all over me. Okay. Just straight up magic. Okay. Endurance. Strength. Is there a carry weight? Crafting. Alchemy. Yeah, I did some alchemy. Sweet. Sneak is going up nicely. I don't think there's a carry weight, is there? Unarmed. Maybe that's what athletics is. No? Okay. Or that I'm missing it. Back out. I can see all this here. I don't have any bonuses right now. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Look. Yep, there's another dead dude. Not enough dead dudes. You said you were scouting ahead, man. Oh, that is him. Okay, he's wearing red, you know. Thought it was... wooden arrows. A bow. Nice. Do I have a leather hood? I think that's what I'm wearing. That's really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to
you. Took your sweet time, eh?
Yeah.
I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite... resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Why are you helping me? You were a prisoner here? I don't feel like asking about his backstory right now is a good thing. Let's just go with what's next. Asking a whole bunch of questions might irritate him.
Oh, I don't believe this. Am I finally blessed with someone who understands the situation and doesn't ask stupid questions that can wait for a better moment?
I knew it.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Or can't we just go together? Knight said we'd meet again when I find a way out of the island. I'll just go now. I don't want to stay here. I guess not. Alright, so... why aren't you pulling out your weapon? There we go. Oh. Apparently, bows don't do a whole lot right now. Especially against a dead guy. That would be why we have this. What is this? Let's use that. Okay. Let's move away from him and heal. I still need to find a way to heal. Is it X? Ooh. Okay. Broken arrows. Can I fix them? Is that something I can do? So can I just cast it? Okay. I thought I had to hold it each time. Doesn't go as far, but it is a bigger thing. Okay. Quick wheel. Q. You know, you could have mentioned that way sooner. I still want to know what the worst thing is. Camp, maybe? Journal? Lookout? I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a big scary door? Or monument? And what are those? Are those roots or tubes? Maybe they're roots. That's so cool. You can always pause to read. I'm not big on reading some of these things. It just takes a while, and those look like tubes. Some of them. So I guess I could get up there. Oh, it's moving. I can get across there. Why couldn't you just give me directions, man? Those look like tubes. They really do. Or cables. They look like cables to me. What's that mean? Let's save. Should have saved a while ago. 1. But, nope. Okay. It is not something like an invisible, okay, so something needs to be done for that. I was supposed to sneak. Ah. Okay. You know, maybe magic's the way to go. Ooh, another huge statue. Is that the way out? Again, the cables. Those look so much like cables. Like maybe they're gonna come to life. Kind of reminds me of Sithis from Elder Scrolls. I still hear it whispering my name. I can touch it. Touch it. Oh. So maybe this is the way out. Ooh. Wow. Something's moving over there. Wow. This is so cool. Oh, look, there's a giant guy holding it up. Oh, another one. Ah, look at the sky. It's moving too. Oh, it's so cool. It's so far down. This is so cool. I love this. I really like playing Skyrim and Oblivion, but I know the story now. This one, I don't know the story. And it's like a whole new world, because it is a whole new world. And it's pretty. These look like stone roots. So cool. Actually, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna get up here real quick and then show my brother. Okay, so I showed my brother the game. I had to show him because it's so cool looking.
It's not here.
Did they see me? Or was it just a scripted event? Is that a voice in my head now? Oh, I just realized that has red eyes. Are they gonna wake up? I don't have any arrows. What am I using that for? Are you gonna move? Kinda look like tall babies. I wonder how much of this... I wonder how much of this is actually explorable and some of it just... like, decorative. I don't like that somebody's talking to me. Or maybe I'm just overhearing them. Let's put that away. Huge chunk just drifting off. Oh, it's a building. That's not even a little flake. That's a chunk of a building. Huh. Oh, jeez.
Peace. Fear. Not.
I wonder who's talking. Is this like a dream world? Or like you have to walk through it to get to one area from the next? Can I sit here? Okay. It's a pretty purple tree. Oh, this thing I could talk to?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I mean, sure, I don't like being trapped in places, so why not? What is this place? Why are you here? Let's not ask personal questions. Like, what are you, or why are you here? People tend to get offended by that.
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison.
I was in
Deep
prison just a
in the
minute ago.
weirdness.
Oh, we're in the weirdness. Alright. What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. And you? Why are you here?
I was trying to get out of someplace. I was transported here by a morbid statue. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that happened, but I don't know if that's what caused me to be here.
A man here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But
I didn't
walk
bring
with
it.
me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Oh, so you are free now, okay. Wait, how you gonna walk? Beyond. Ooh. You're just an eyeball.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown?
Now there's fighting.
The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Oh, so maybe this is a memory? I don't want to have to fight your past, man. I'm assuming you're a man. Oh, my agility went up. Cool. What are they? I can't look. I don't have. That guy's got 4 arms, but he's only using 1 spear or 1 sword. How inefficient of him.
In the end, we won the war.
Sweet.
Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness.
That's the same statue I was in.
It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Oh, there's little houses there now. Oh, because they won the war. Oh, they're burning. Maybe didn't win that well. Well, maybe those weren't burning. Maybe they're just bonfires? Hearths? Roofs aren't on fire, so maybe they're not burning. That looks weird. Alright.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood.
Cool.
In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Yeah. It didn't jump. I'm sorry, man. I messed that up. I hit the jump button, I swear. I also don't have any stamina right now. I'm guessing that's Camelot, the Eternal Castle, because those pieces right there are not so eternal. They're breaking apart there, man.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it,
Now how's this burning?
but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I don't want to fight. Why do I gotta fight your memories here, man? Crap. Oh, I'm in the fire. Ugh. You're dead. This would be probably a lot easier to do on a controller. Am I gonna have to fight more? Is there gonna be one of those big dudes here? Oh, my sprinting doesn't take up my stamina? Oh, I think it said before penalties is what that little foot thing is. Ooh. A video. The main screen guy. Oh, there's a statue there. After a long fight. Looks like it'd be a round table's broken. Is that Excalibur? Why'd they stick it in him? You're supposed to be holding it. Is that him inside there? Ew.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
I was not the one singing. Is that guy over there? There's somebody. Can I just leave? I feel like I accidentally joined a cult. Touch it. This one doesn't have a mark. Right.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay. Okay, what about you?
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Oh, I can't do any binding except for that one?
I am his oath, the
Like a
weight
dragon.
of duty that shields the faithful.
Or a person, maybe. Maybe there's a face there, but I thought those were eyes and nostrils and a mouth.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Okay. So I guess I gotta touch this one. Someone with a sparkly ball, anyway. Can I touch this thing? No.
I am his hunger, the
Maybe
craving
there's
for what
eyes
was
there.
beyond reach.
Yeah, the eyes there. Sure.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Ooh, look like the eye shifted up.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time.
Groundhog Day.
Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon.
You are tall.
I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor. I didn't really have a choice. It's an honor. You know, he built this whole kingdom. And probably brought the Red Death that I'm dying of, but hey. Being more respectful to a dude in full plate armor is probably the better option.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me.
Yeah.
Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
No. What even is this place? Why were you in prison here?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
Hey, you were gonna help me out, you know? Oh.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Are you my conscience? I don't want you inside my mind. Yeah, I don't.
Like it or not, fate has bound us together. Best to make the most of it.
Yeah, I guess.
I think you'll find I can be quite helpful. And judging by the look of your skin, and by the cured tone of your hands, I've helped you out already. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
You're not gonna try to take over my body, are you? Let's make our way to
Oh,
Avalon,
what
then.
an adventure this will be.
A world to win. Show. Check. Oh, okay. Can I even step in this stuff? Yeah. Oh man, I'm back here. Is it a ring? Ring of protection? Yeah, let's put that on. I don't even know what it does. Hang on. Armor by 1. Alright, well. Every little bit counts, or helps. Whoa. Soul. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various something. I want to say it's something left behind by the four dwellers. In addition, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh, cool. So, hang on. Yeah, you're right. She does look healthy now. Okay. I did give her those funky tattoos. Now I kind of see that. There we go. Alright. I don't trust it. So what's that one? And how do I talk to Arthur? Sorry, King Arthur. It's frustrating. Ooh, another statue. See, those are cables. Ooh. What is that? Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's an eyeless cyclops? He's massive. He's got wounds on his back. Is there a second one? There is. Is he eyeless too? For a second there, I thought he didn't even have a head. Whoa. Did they take his eye out? They must have. That's horrible. Ugh. Oh, so they could see me? They're not just, you know, something in the background. That will they actually react? They got a lot scarier all of a sudden. Why did it autosave? I don't know what that is for, but... Shiny! Yeah. I don't like this room. Why does this room make me uncomfortable? Kinda cool looking. Interact. We must. Is you okay? Well, it was this thing. I can't even touch that thing. Okay. Huh? Create the Titans. So they're Titans. Okay. Which I think Cyclops are part of. I still don't like the way this room looks. And there's no way to get back. There's gonna be a fight, isn't there? I can hear thumping. I don't know if that's from the guys back there. Or something else. Yep, knew it. Okay. Soul fragment. Okay. He's immune? Is that what that said? Oh, okay. I am behind a rock. What are you doing? Maybe he's immune to the firing, but he's not immune to the... It is still hitting him. Nope. Let's see how far he put me back. Okay. Right, I know. I'm detected. Finally. Man, I am not tough. Like, at all. Can I harvest your corpse? Oop. You had no idea who put him in there. But... Yay! We're finally free. That night he's sitting here being like, what took you so long? I'm gonna be upset with him this time. Oh. Is that one of the red? No, that's that guy, isn't it? I don't like you anymore. You totally could have helped me out of there. Alright, let's talk to you though. Hey.
There you are. It took you a while.
Oh my
I was
god!
getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran into some trouble along the way. That was a test. I better have passed.
Call it whatever you want, but you made it back.
Oh
In
my
better
god.
shape than before. The Red Death's gone, so either you're lucky or you picked up something useful in there.
I have no idea what happened to me. I don't think telling him about King Arthur's a good idea.
Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
Nope. Told you I have no idea.
Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here.
I had to restart that because that was unsettling. So I just reloaded and came back to talk to him. You sent me even though you knew what was there, didn't you?
Call it whatever you want, but you made it back, and in better shape than before. The Red Death's gone, so either you're lucky or you picked up something useful in there. Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
Nope. I have no idea. Like I thought before, it's not a good idea to tell him about Arthur. At least I don't think it's a good idea to tell him about Arthur.
Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here. My goal is to destroy King Arthur.
Oops.
To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
Okay, I gotta take my dog out. I'm back.
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
Why?
Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that.
How do you know?
I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now.
You're like
I
40.
truly wish for this nightmare to end.
Maybe more. Yeah.
I understand. It is your choice. I can't hold it against you. I will manage on my own. We will, however, meet again, if you decide to pursue. But you still need a way to get out of this island. And to
I didn't
prove I am
expect
not your
that.
enemy, you can sail with me. Unless you want to stay here and die when the Red Priests find you. That's also your choice.
I could also swim. Why would anybody stay?
To the Horns of the South. It's a fortress where they keep Excalibur. My plan is to steal it. Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and it needs to be destroyed next. If you do decide to be useful, here, pin this emblem to your clothes, and you should get into the horns without any issues. And when you get inside, find the captain. Brandon's his name. He'll tell you the rest. And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Okay. Yeah, I got added to the thing. And we can talk to Arthur. Okay. I'll just put it anywhere. Ooh, look at him. He's all shiny now. I guess because he's missing pieces.
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done?
Yeah. Had a feeling.
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
Said every 100 years or so, right? But they bring him back? That guy did not look 100 years old. At the very least. And if I'm bringing him back early, maybe it hasn't been that long, but the Red Death is still here, so I don't know.
That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence.
Get a big thing on
And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
What if I don't want to restore it? Just out of curiosity. What if I don't want to do that? Restore? I don't know what that means. I didn't spend any abilities? Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities. Sure. Identify? I don't have any items I need to identify. Okay. Cool. Alchemy. I can do alchemy right now. Health potions are good. Let's craft some of those. How do I... Oh, I can click this. Mana health. Okay, that's everything. My alchemy's, doing pretty good. And I can cook right now. Sure. Let's try that. Okay, it says unknown. Alright, well, let's rest. Maybe 8 o'clock, I guess? It's almost 8 o'clock there. Something went up. Alright, well. Let's head out. See Avalon for ourselves. Or Camelot. Is it Avalon?
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Huh? Did that other guy die? What did it cost me? Little crabs! Can I pick one up? Can I smack one? Yeah! Come here, little crabbies. Hang on. This isn't even my weapon. Grab! Hee hee hee. Some sage. That person is squatting kind of weirdly. Let's put a bonfire up. He wants me to level up. Okay, points available. Encumbrance limit. I'm gonna go with magic. I seem to be using more of that than I thought I would. Okay. And then this one is my skill tree. Wow, okay. Unarmed, never gonna use. Two-handed, never gonna use. One-handed, general. So these are strength. Shield. Okay, so I obviously wouldn't use anything in strength. Dexterity. That's my parry. Attack speed. Movement. Bow has a lot in it. Ooh, magic though. Summoning. Oh, magic has so much more than I'm used to seeing. Stealth is a different thing than dexterity. So that's cool. Critical hit, daggers, healing, crafts and trading. Armor. I think I'm gonna go with magic again. Winds and cubes? What is that? Oh, wand. Okay. Increases spell power when equipped. What about this one? Maxes my mana. My spell power is increased. Cool. And each active summoned increases with your mana regeneration. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This time around. The leveling system is different than anything I've seen before, so. Should I cook something? I got some crab. Did I just put crab in each of them? Undercooked food. Okay. Well. And let's save now that I've leveled up. And I guess we're gonna sneak over here. Is there any form of fast travel in this game? It already... Oh, that was terrible. Oh, he evades. Ew. You're a corpse eater. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that was our first bad guy, I guess, outside in the world. Turns out, I really suck at aiming. Keeper's tag. Okay. Torn armor. I don't think that's better than mine, but we might as well check it out. Oh. Something's moving around over there. I can't see them though. Ooh, it's a big thing. And I should really be taking health. Health is what I need. I mean, sure, I'll take it all. Anything in there? No. Okay, I said to the south, but... Oh wow, I didn't even see those over there. Let's go look at those real quick. Oh, my campfire just stays there, that's nice. I guess that's that way. Roses. I'll take those. Thought I saw somebody. Guess not. Can I shoot birds? Well, it's free now. Is this a hostile person? Why are you hacking away at a hand? Is that a King Arthur statue? It's green. So I guess I can talk to him, yeah, okay.
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy. What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well. If the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway. Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword and fix nothing? This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did.
Okay. Good to know. Miner's Tunnel. Do I have a pickaxe? Guess not. Maybe there's one in here. I didn't mean to light that on fire. Is it cool to be in here? I mean, that guy didn't mind. But does he have friends that aren't gonna be happy? I will, you know, rob you of your stuff, though. Iron ore. Okay. So what's the statue made out of? Copper ore. Okay. I have a feeling things get really bad at nighttime. Can I just smack this? No. And let's just go down the road. Maybe we'll... I'd say that... What is that? It's huge. I want one. Are these people or zombies? They're zombies. I very much doubt that that's a friendly, but maybe I can sneak past it. Oh. Sneaking past something. Like one of those, it's bad to be outside at night. New location discovered. I'm pretty sure it can see me. Fly away, or are you gonna come down and attack me? They flew away, okay. Oh, something else is moving pretty fast. The weird? Is that what that is? Oh, that's who's moving up there. Fast travel point. Okay. So whoever that is up there. Is there a map? Oh, there is. Okay. Blood Lake. Okay. East Gate. I'm close. Maybe that's a safe zone? How do I back out? Horns of the South. Okay. Okay. We're getting close. Things get trippy at night. Okay. Are you asleep? Oh, look at that. It's just over there. You're sleeping? How could you sleep? Drunk and snoring. Your money or your life? Oh. Get up, soldier. The enemy's coming. Nah, just... Hello. Hello.
Stay away from...
Your money or your life.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
I need to go sort out my dogs. One's fussing because the other's on the bed. Okay. No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't. Yeah, dude, you were sleeping on the job. You couldn't. You're so drunk, you could barely hold a sword.
Alright, true.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Then I was told I could find safe haven here at home.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Seriously, you're the guy who's running the gate? I really could just kill him. Whispers. Set a bonfire? I mean, I got one right here. What do I need to do? Oh, Arthur's memories. He wants to talk to me. I'm gonna set up my own bonfire. I feel like I should do it privately. But, y'all are right here. I'll just set it up right here. Apparently I can't. I'll do it outside then. There we go. Alright, you want to talk?
The horns of the south. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Cool. I don't think I have enough to level up. Whispers -1. Could do some cooking. Ooh, I do have a steel thing. Does anybody watch me? Okay. So people will get upset at me for stealing now. That guy, he can see. What? What? I was doing nothing. Can't stop me. Steal. What? Huh. Is this like a shop during the daytime? I shouldn't steal too much. They might notice. Hi. What? What? I didn't do nothing. You gonna talk to me? Nope, okay. Bounties. Okay. Sure, why don't we just grab them all and complete them when we get the chance. Near the east gate, missing fingers on left hand. Okay. North of Sunken Village, often wearing black hood and willing to. Well, I guess I better not do that. An abandoned village near King's Road, Admiral size. Does that mean he's a big dude or he's a tall dude? Somebody likes to draw. Okay, well, we gotta go find, what was his name? Ferguson? Ooh, maybe I can do some crafting here. Interact. Ooh, okay. Oh, so I could add stuff? Armor weight reduction. I don't think I need that. I could make lockpicks. Let's do that. Nice. And yeah, let's make other arrows. Ah, so I could fix broken arrows. But I only get 1 arrow in return? Oh no, 10. 10. Okay, so collecting your arrows is a good thing.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Can you teach me stuff?
Oi, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened? Oh, not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe? Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you. Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you. Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, we started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. They took a lot of our territory. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows?
Yes. I faced one.
Yes. That damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories. That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. Couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either. Truth be told, most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villagers started dying out because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now, too. I heard that dew fell down the stairs and didn't break a single bone. So that's a start. Other than that, no, I can't think of anything.
Oh, that's funny, man. Arrows. How much for arrows? How much money do I have? Not that much. Alright, enough shopping, I guess. Let's go talk to that guy. And find out who Dew is. Are you Dew? No.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Are you a red priest? I've already been blessed with tongues.
What do you mean, my child?
You're a red priest. I think you have a pretty good idea what I mean.
I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me based solely on the clothes I wear. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission is to spread the word. The word is good. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof. So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that.
I already don't like you.
Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds. But sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
Spells. Blood really? What's this one? Oh, so this one's like a shield. Okay. Obviously, I can't afford anything from you. That one is 2,000. I wonder if I could steal it from him. Sell from stash? Cool, I didn't know I could have a stash.
May Kai's word always guide you.
I don't like
In the word,
Kai.
you will find solace.
The carnations are... I could steal them. What about these roses? Steal the roses? Jesus.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
He was absolutely drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Rude.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Shipwrecked. I assumed he's dead. We were shipwrecked, but he could have made it. He probably did. He's a man with a mission. I don't want to run into him again, but he's probably... I'm not gonna...
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Thanks.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. Is there anything I can help with? I actually here for Excalibur. I don't think that's what I want to do. What exactly? Oh, I got a lot I can talk to him about.
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Wow. Wow. Way to say you're not wanted here. We could just afford to lose you? Man, that's... Maybe that's why he drinks. Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not very good.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Okay, what exactly are you...
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace.
I noticed.
There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
I'm not gonna ask that stupid question. Tell me more about...
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned. Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural. The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well, your words, not mine. Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Okay, okay.
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's
You're
what I'm
very
thinking.
suspicious of
If
me.
you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll
Sure.
pay you for every tag you bring back.
Oh, absolutely. 100 coins? Thank you. Alright, I'll go take care of the things you wanted. Are you due? No.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
Good to know.
And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit.
All of those academic types think they're better than us village
See the
folk,
red priest?
just because they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out. Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read.
She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber.
I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
What did you say?
No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep. You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah? No matter. Don't worry, I'll give you something very special if you bring me that remedy.
Stay out of my way. You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And
Zombie.
since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
He's a zombie.
Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees.
Why don't you give him a
And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Give him to her yourself, man. Okay, just picking up quests left and right. The jail, I guess that means that that's where Cole is? Maybe? I could just take that. Are you Cole? I don't think so. Okay. I mean, hey, at least you got something to look at. That's pretty.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it?
Again?
The certainty in Quartermaster Aimer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So,
I don't know you.
For the sake of our long friendship?
Sure. What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand?
There's a guy right behind me. I understand. It's the only option.
So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents in the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal.
Oh.
But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure.
Splendid! When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Right.
Just keep your head down. Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want? I'm fixated. Me! Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat! And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me.
Yes.
I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Come on, they're just birds. I guess they didn't like what you said
And I don't
them.
like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. They're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields.
Not really,
I'm sure
but...
seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is. A fee? I'm not asking you to hunt down a monstrosity from Grubwood or the Sunken Village. Whatever. As you wish. You'll get your fee. You must think yourself an expert, damn you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Thanks, man. That was funny. Oh, wow, it's so big.
I should stay out of trouble.
A chicken! A chicken! More chickens!
Watch the feet!
What feet?
Your feet! And my priceless seedlings!
What? The chicken
I swear,
pushed me.
your nosiness will be the death of you. I have everything I need. And you, the fly in the ointment.
Your chickens are pushing me.
Always. I'm Owen, and this is what I do here. It's safe. I can keep an eye on it, and I can chase off the seagulls. And when the weirdness comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground. I let Rark in. He doesn't talk so much. He's my best friend. My hoe in your skull would be worth 1,000 words. No, I can handle a few seagulls. I'm not like that idiot Gwilyn. You need to talk to plants to help them grow.
Yes, you do.
I'm not going to waste my breath on people.
Stop, you stupid chickens. This feels a lot like real life chickens. Could you leave me alone?
Less attention.
Can I
better.
grow stuff in here? Leave me alone. Chicken gonna push me off the roof.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy. Is some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it. Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patient something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach,
Do you
which
have
I
the
follow
Red
myself.
Death? It's on his arm.
What irony? The pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world. Oh, that was unexpected. Here, take it. What will happen, I have no idea, but please tell me, if you live to find out. I was classically trained in the proper art of medicine by the scholars of Camelot. The things they do here, they make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective, yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the south. Shipments from Camelot are late, so I'm running low on supplies. If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain, especially when it comes to their health. He truly cares about them, I've got to admit. He doesn't care much about anyone else, though. Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting. Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already. No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients. Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves.
Incarnation, thanks,
I'm sorry,
man.
but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this. What? How do you... You know, fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
I understand your frustration, man.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group.
What do they call that? It's not speed, is it? Something the kids use.
Oh no,
Adderall?
every physician needs his
Something.
secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
I have absolutely zero drug experience.
Well, they already trust my word. I'll be sure to deny everything. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell you medicine, whichever suits my mood. I'm honestly quite offended you're even asking. There are side effects. You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life, only to die again. So you either take the next dose, or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, that'd be risky.
Good to know.
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Nope. It's not like I got a king inside my head wanting to come back to life.
Well, if you're not in the mood for sharing, then I won't ask. You might have more success getting people to trust you with their personal matters if you were a little bit more forthcoming, you know? Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans.
Doesn't everyone have an agenda? No. Work that pays well. Yeah, kind of.
Understood. It's a good reason. Well, I'd say it's better than most. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods. Back at the Academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge, especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do, hmm?
You want me to do the ritual?
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Aw, man, I can't do that. Alright, though.
In Camelot, maybe, but this far south? Nobody cares. I've spent my entire life digging through scrolls and books in pursuit of their knowledge. I've been reading about their rites and the descriptions of their rituals. Look, I'm sure they were onto something. They knew much more than we do, but it feels like there's a veil wrapped tightly around that knowledge. It's like I need to find the right spell, the right ritual, something that will unwrap it for me.
Okay. Health potions. I guess those are better health potions. That's 400, 500, 100. Okay. Is this a spell? Flicker bolt. Shoots lightning. That shocks. Ooh. That's cool. And hailstorm. And there's that's the one I already got. Is there anything I could sell you so I could get another spell? I will have to come back to you, I guess. Keeper's Vigor. Can I hide behind this table? Okay. Maybe when he's out, I can... Dang it, I'm just gonna stop, but I want to keep playing. Darn. I should really stop though, given what time it is and everything.
I'm going to sleep now. Sorry, I didn't clean the kitchen. I got the laundry done.
Okay.
Good night. Are you playing with Devon? Oh, I'm sorry to disturb.
That was my mom. She was just telling me goodnight because she's leaving to go to bed. I should save at the very least. I have not done that in a while. I've been playing for a while. I should end it here for now. Anyway, this game is so much fun. I love playing it. Combat, I'm terrible at. I'm always terrible at combat when it comes to games like this, but it's a beautiful game and I really like playing it, so I'll be playing more of it. But for now, goodbye. See you next episode.